Hi, Myra from Midlife Serenity here. Today's topic on my video blog is called Fitness for the Mind. With that being said, that is a direct quote from the book that I'm holding by Will Shortz, editor of the New York Times crossword puzzles. A very clever man indeed, and I am addicted to New York Times crossword puzzles. And this book that I'm holding is actually called Fitness for the Mind, which is the topic today, meaning we need to stimulate our mind. Remember, I'm saying stimulate mind. Don't get naughty on me now. And other stimulation we can discuss another time. However, mind stimulation is so important for midlifers. Reason being that as a midlife woman and having seen my grandparents having Alzheimer's, my father also having had Alzheimer's, I'm so worried that this is going to eventually possibly strike me. Again, scientific evidence hasn't necessarily proved a genetic connection. However, anything that I can possibly do to possibly prevent the onset of Alzheimer's, dementia, senility, whatever you want to call it, I'm actually quite willing and very happy to do what it takes to avoid that. I love crossword puzzles. I've been doing them a number of years. Actually, I should say that I started doing them years ago when I was a little girl. I used to enjoy doing the TV Guide crossword puzzle, which was how I actually started. And fast forward many years later, one of my patients, Elliot, had told me that New York Times crossword was very stimulating, told me about the books by Will Shortz, and encouraged me to get started. Actually printed out some Times puzzles, Monday being the easiest, Saturday being the hardest, Sunday being the longest. He would print some out for me, and every time he would come in, he would bring some, I would do it, and that's how I got hooked. However, today's Sunday Times, folks, is my favorite. I will say also, I enjoy word games. I enjoy Words with Friends that I play on my phone. Hi, fellow Words with Friends players. You know who you are. I especially enjoy playing Words with Friends with my husband, Bob, who's actually videotaping me as we speak. He's my other half of what my daughter Jacqueline coined us to be called Byra. Bob, my husband, Myra, myself, combine the two names. Our Hollywood name is Byra. Byra enjoys playing Words with Friends. Byra enjoys especially playing Words with Friends when we're sitting next to each other, as corny as that may sound. As corny as that may sound, one little anecdote I should share with you is my two daughters were in Disney World not long ago. They were in Epcot. They saw one of the street performers making up parody songs, and they gave him a little background of Byra. And he made up a cute little video, which maybe one day I will post on my blog, pertaining to Myra and Bob playing Words with Friends. And basically, my point of the whole video today is stimulate the mind, whatever you enjoy. Make sure it's part of your daily regimen as well as exercise. And don't forget to stimulate the mind. Have a serene day.